So welcome to our small group of students, devotees, practitioners who are on this path of Trikashaivism. Welcome to our small group who are learning from the words of the great master Abhinavagupta. Welcome we should recollect also, and for our inspiration, for our elevation, our own teachers, our own gurus. I remember, I recall, I recollect my own teacher, my own master Swami Lakshmanju, who I like to think, I hope, is looking at me, looking at us, with his gracious look of encouragement and support, that we may understand more and more deeply the teachings of the masters, that through understanding and because we understand, we apply it more and more to our life, to our understanding of ourselves, the world, and each other. Abhinavagupta, he writes in the Tantraloka, chapter 2, the cloud of doubt dissolves away by the words of the teacher. The purification brought about by the means of the compositions of this collection of sound arguments and faith in the scripture. They dissolve away by means of these three things, individually or all together, touched by the rays which are the feet of the sun-like Lord, our Master, our Teacher, whose glorious power shines intensely in the sky of the heart and overcomes all darkness. So these three ways, singly, collectively or individually, the words of a teacher, the sound argument, our own capacity to understand, to reflect, to deeply understand, and deep faith and understanding of the scripture. So we are engaged in this project in the hope that these three, individually or collectively, will help us, will guide us to a deeper understanding, and will help us and guide us to experience the presence of Lord Shiva in our life, in the world around us, in the things we perceive, in ourselves, and in others. This is the purpose of our study of Tantraloka. The purpose of our study of Tantraloka is not just to gather much information, not at all. The purpose of our study of Tantraloka is to develop real knowledge, insight, spiritual insight, intellectual insight, so that the two may work together to heighten us, to support us, to help us grow, and to ultimately reach, by Lord Shiva's grace, that state of liberation, that state of supreme fulfillment, that wonder of perfectly full, expanded, divine God consciousness.